Why do you still maintain yourself? What? I don't know. Damn. Right. Rest in peace to X. Jeez. And it's kind of ironic as we talk about that. Somebody who's about to get sentenced, I believe, in the next 4 or 5 days. Taxstone. If you guys don't know, Taxstone, his sentencing is coming up for manslaughter. But while that happened, did y'all see this? So here's the funny thing. Taxstone's about to get sentenced, right? Taxstone was cool with mad people. Maino, who was at the event that the shooting happened, where Troy Ave's man died and Troy Ave got shot. Maino was in the room allegedly with his girl. His girl got shot in the face. Clearly, he doesn't seem to be blaming Taxstone, even though according to the court records, the only person who shot people was Taxstone. They blame all the shootings on Taxstone, on people being hit. They don't blame all the bullets fired on Taxstone. They blame all the people getting shot on Taxstone. However, despite, I don't know if it's his current girlfriend or ex-girlfriend getting shot, allegedly in the face, looked like he got a problem with Troy Ave. And now I'm going to try to like summarize. Seemed like he said his problem is Troy Ave is because Troy Ave is the one who initiated the problem. Now, you might look at it like, well, Taxstone brought the gun to the spot, but they're like, well, who initiated the confrontation? And they're saying that it was Troy Ave, according to what seemingly is what Maino is saying, because, you know, he didn't testify or nothing, but everybody's saying stuff on social media at this point. Anyway, him and Troy Ave got into it. And after that, Wack100 basically starts speaking on Maino, saying that, yo, you know, Maino is wrong because Maino was showing off a chain that he claims was Troy Ave's. And he says, yo, Maino, how could you put up a post way back in the day say you were cool with Troy Ave after the shooting, yet you hid his chain that fell on the ground in your pocket to later expose him years later. Anyway, Maino and Wack100 are into it. And yes, we just moved from Taxstone and Troy Ave to now Maino and Wack100. And this thing just went down on a live like yesterday. So, China Mac, Maino, Wack100. Let me see. I think we can play the whole thing. Great. Here's a full live.
Yo, Wack.
What's up, man? This is a little different. I ain't call him a bitch, a hoe, or none of that. You know, you didn't broke it down before on my phone, nigga. He know. Murder know.
So this is Wack100 talking about his relationship with Maino. Now, if you're wondering where his relationship with Maino stems from, it kind of goes back a long way. Remember when the game, this is Meek Mill. He did this Meek Mill on a song. It was called Pest Control. Now, Meek Mill allegedly went to Philly and copped a cheesesteak in a tour bus, if you believe that. They recorded a video like this. Now, what was important is that the place where they shot the video was New York. Welcome to the West, and this ain't the life. So that's New York, right? Now, apparently, when they went to New York, not everybody was cool with the game bringing that beef shit, because Meek Mill is loved in New York. I'm not saying they were riding for Meek, but they weren't that cool with it. And apparently, people were looking towards Meek. No, well, not Meek. They were looking towards like Maino, like, yo, Maino, like, you let this happen. And there wasn't really much words kind of said publicly, but now Wack, who's the game's manager, is filling us in on the blank. He's saying that these are the things that happened back then. Here we go.
You're not going to cut my face. Anybody could be cut. Whether it was honorable, head up, or from behind some big shit.
Maino has a scar on his face.
Cut my face and be walking around. And I know it. And I'm telling you what I do to you, Ty.
Now, this is very interesting too, and I'm sorry I'm pausing a lot, but I got to give you guys some context. This is battle of the bullies. Some people think Wack's a bully. Some people think Maino's a bully. Why are they called bullies? They would probably disagree with being called bullies, but a lot of people feel like Wack will use strong arm tactics to get people in line, especially on the West Coast. And a lot of people in New York, I'm going to be honest with you, they talk about Maino and they fear him. Why? There's many videos of Maino supposedly beating people up, flashing guns at dudes, like slapping people. So people look at Maino as, yo, this is the guy you don't want to fuck with. So Maino, the guy on the East Coast, Wack100, the guy on the West Coast. Now, It's the rare times. Usually we see bully picking on people that can't defend themselves. This is the first time we can see two bullies that some people call bullies. Obviously, I said they won't agree with it, but they're going at each other. So it's battle of the bullies. So he's talking about Maino. Here we go.
Mac. Sorry, bro. It's a few other niggas you need to tend to, bro.
So Wack said that Maino needs to go get at the dude who cut him in the face.
Serious. Because this shit ain't really serious. You mad because my opinion, this is the real opinion. I just asked my nigga, this is a little different. I ain't call him a bitch, a hoe, or none of that. You know, you didn't broke it down before on my phone, nigga. He know. Murder know.
You talking about Uncle Murder?
Pyro. You didn't broke that shit down.
What you
I wish Slay was here, bro. Nigga broke that shit down. Don't want no problems. My man G Magic that from 88 Avalon, nigga, was gonna do something bad to that nigga. That nigga called my phone. Wack, could you kill it? It ain't nothing like that to put him on the jack. Have my man pull the little post down.
Wow. So he's saying that Maino copped a plea.
That's where me and Maino friction come from. My man Magic, a real G from 88 Avalon Gardens, right? A real Crip, a real general, right? And he didn't like what Maino said after we went over there to the Pinks and over there to Sugar Hill and over there to my man White Block and did the pest control video. We in East New York 9 hours. Don't tell me you don't know we over there, nigga. Uncle Murder, your man, nigga, y'all a group at the time. So if you had a problem with it, you could have pulled up on us and got it out the way. But you wait.
So Maino had a problem with them doing that video, as I said. This was in East New York at the Pink Houses. I don't even know where these places are. But Maino didn't pull up and whatever. That's what Wack's talking about.
To the next day, come out on Nordstrom, take a look down the street. I wish these niggas would come back over here. Nigga, we done came and did our video and went to Philly to do our show. Now you talking about niggas inserting themselves in something. The fuck you got to do with a meat game situation, nigga? Right? You did that. So my man Magic felt some kind of way and got at him. He calls me, right? He calls me, hey, Wack, you went to whoop. I said, you know, Magic don't do a lot of talking, bro. So you must have done something, right? You know, I holler at him, but I put him on the phone. Magic told him, nigga, this buster shit you doing, like you was gonna stop something or something, nigga. You should have just pulled up. We would have got to it, right? He telling him. He get on the phone with me and said, Wack, can you have Magic pull down the post he put up on me on Instagram? I'm a Pyro, homie. That's a Crip. On Pyro. That's a Crip. So out of respect of Murder, because Murder my man. I love Murder like I love myself. I asked Magic, can you pull that down for me? Right? Magic pull it down. He ain't had to do shit. The next day, my man from Harlem hits me. Wack, what's going on? What's up, homie? Yeah, your man Maino pulled up. Oh, okay. Yeah, he said he had to check your man, made him pull the shit down off Instagram. Now I feel some kind of way because my man Magic then did something on honoring my request, right? This where me and Maino go bad at. We good, but all the way up in here. I call him, hey, homie, you telling a nigga you check Magic? He did that on my name? Fuck you, you's a bitch. When I see you, don't act like you don't know, wherever it's at. New York, Cali, Connecticut, wherever, the Grammys, wherever. Because now I'm feeling like, nigga, my man then did something because I asked him to, and then you go to Harlem painting the narrative like this man is a buster. He did that, bro. I put you on the phone with Magic. Catch Murder and ask Murder one-on-one. That's his man. Murder love me, but he gonna tell you, yeah, it was a situation. That's how it went. This nigga Maino always do this little catty shit, and then he'll come out, oh, he don't like New York. And come on, bro. Fuck you, man, I don't like New York. Nigga can't slay my brother. Nigga, I cry today about that death. I pay a mansion tax over there, bro. Funk Flex, all them niggas. Ebro, West Coast nigga, but he done been out there so long, he might as well be that.
So you and Maino had issues before this shit.
Oh, my nigga been on since pest control. 2016.
Damn.
Today, I'll put you on the phone with G Magic. And I'm going to get off the jack. And he going to tell you, that's how I went, homie. But
Right.
they don't talk about this shit. So my thing is this:
But Maino,
don't put nothing on the
listen,
internet.
here's the thing. But when people hear you talk about like our New York people, Maino is
Stop, hey bro,
somebody
hey, look,
out
bro.
here, bro. Whether you want to accept it or not,
Hey bro, so that
Maino is somebody out here, bro.
means China Mac, you don't say nothing about no nigga on the West. AD going to blogs, don't say shit. Don't go to your YouTube, don't go to your live, don't talk about it. That's weird, bro.
Right? Yeah.
If it's on the motherfucking blogs, niggas just gonna talk about it, bro.
True.
The fuck are we talking about? You went and did an interview and put this up.
True.
We're talking about your interview. Now you mad that we're talking about all you niggas in social media. Hello, Earth to Maino, YouTube is social media, Instagram is social media. We're talking about social media.
I think it's an Earth tomato.
Don't go talk about it on social media, bro. And nobody won't know about it to talk about it. Don't get mad.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Everybody on the East Coast is scared of Maino. Maino's like the toughest goon out here. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Even me, I have no comments about Maino. They said Maino got the longest slapping streak out of anybody on the East Coast. Nigga done slapped and beat up so many niggas out here, bro. He might get a UAV or some shit like that, nigga.
Wack100 is an entertainment name. That's a social media name. My gang files, my street name, it say two things. It say CK Wack, a Lil Wack. That's all it say. Wack100 is my homies don't call me Wack100. You go to my neighborhood, Wack100, I don't know what you're talking about. That's a social media name, an entertainer's name. So if a topic going right now, motherfucking Roddy Rich caught with 3 birds and 15 choppers, you think he gonna go out, get out, and niggas is on your live? What you think about Roddy Rich? What you gonna say? Oh, that's California shit, I can't talk about it. He's a public figure. It's up on the blogs. Why is these niggas skin so thin, bro? Delete your...
I'll agree with that. And the reason I'm agree with that is because Wack's one of the first people to start saying, nah, let people have their opinions. And I'll give him credit for that. But you see, everybody used to be like, no, the streets is the streets. Niggas can't talk on the streets. But let's be honest. China Max supposedly is the toughest Asian nigga in New York. And he blogs. He gets on podcasts, you know? Maino is, like I told you, he's like the most treacherous gangster in the whole East Coast. And he has a podcast. So again, gangsters do podcasts. Gangsters talk. So really, this whole like, yo, don't talk about or keep it in the streets, that really don't exist. Everybody gives their 2 cents on whatever is public. And that's what I agree with what Wack is saying. Well, if he's giving an opinion on a public topic, what's the problem?
Account disappear. Nobody talking about you, nobody know about you. But if you go push shit up, you put up a video, it's whack, it's fire. This is garbage, nigga. It's what you mean.
I mean, that's the same thing that happens to you, right? You say some shit, everybody gonna react to it.
Do you hear me crying and complaining? Do you hear me saying, why you New York niggas always got something to say about Wack? I don't give a fuck. The world is going to talk about this subject, bro.
I think that's true.
Yo,
How did this become?
Why do people keep on saying Jay Diggs? What's going on with Jay Diggs?
I don't know. I don't know. Another clout chasing nigga. I don't know the nigga. Nigga was mentioning my name. I don't know nothing about the nigga. So, you know, I'm an Aries, bro, and I'm an extremist. So when I get to a point to where I think you clout chasing and you supposed to be from the streets, I'm gonna give you a lesson to where you'll never do it. So I told him, fuck his mama. See, at that point, ain't no making it right. The clout chasing just went wrong. So now you forced at 53 years old to dance again. You ain't no sit down, ain't no none of that. Since you want to clout chase on a man you don't know, I don't know you. I don't hate no man I don't know, bro. That ain't did nothing to me. I don't give a fuck Crip blood. I don't give a fuck Asian, black, Mexican, Russian. I don't hate no man ain't did nothing to me, bro. I don't hate on no man that's getting it. I acknowledge that man. I may watch his move and learn from him. 50 Cent. Nigga done gave us a blueprint to do a TV series. Get a nigga life rights. get to the right writers, the right bag, get a series, right? I didn't say, oh, this nigga 50, fuck this nigga, he think, nigga, this nigga done gave a nigga the blueprint, he killing this shit. That nigga done reinvented himself, salute. But these niggas, bro, that I don't even know, they go on social media or Clubhouse, yeah, I don't like that Wack hang with Blue Da Vinci. Well, Blue Da Vinci done been at your house sleeping on your couch, bro. You should call Blue Da Vinci. You and Blue Da Vinci had your own personal relationship. Like I got mine with Blue Da Vinci. But it wasn't about Blue Da Vinci. It's because he got an album coming out or a book coming out. So if I'm mentioning everything about my name and it can't get no movement, you know what they do? Mention Wack name and people gonna look at you. So what I do, I make it worth their while. I'm gonna tell you, fuck your mama. So a week ago, he texted me. I don't know this nigga, never seen.
So that's some old head beef, if y'all don't know. So this J Diggs person, it's another dude who's older. He says he wants to fight Wack. Wack told him he could pull up to the address. Wack sent me like a screenshot of, or like screen recording of the messages. But here's the thing though. Wack got a headquarters space that I went there. That nigga had like 59 Bloods in there, all gangbangers. Like, put it like this: if you pull up to Wack headquarters trying to catch a fade with them, you think the boss, which is Wack, is going to walk out there and let's squabble? Nigga, he might send all like these niggas who, no disrespect to them, like shit. They on Wack payroll or whatever. Wack might just send 10 niggas out there to jump you. So nobody really want to pull up on Wack. Plus, it's all gangbangers. You think you about to pull up there and like, let's go. Niggas might shoot you. So nobody really want to pull up on Wack. So Wack know he's kind of well protected in that sense because you think you're pulling up. I don't know how gang politics go, but I don't know. Ain't Wack like OG, triple OG, something like that? Like that nigga might just tell one of his young niggas, yo, pack that nigga out real quick. He 50. Pack him out. You feel me?
This nigga, day of my life, talk to this nigga, did business nut. Hey, homie, I land in LAX and I'm gonna send you the content.
And by the way, yeah, I seen the thing. Wack told the guy to show up, but again, I've been to Wack's spot. By the way, here's the thing too. When you go to Wack's spot, there's one way in, one way out. And if you come in the spot, they have to let you out. You can't just open the door and go back out. Like, it's locked. It's like some magnet shit. It's completely locked. So when you walk in, it's like a bunker, my nigga. You walk in, you can't just be like, all right, I'll be catch y'all later, I'm out. He got to let you out. So imagine you pull up to a spot, and it's like, all right, come on in, homie. You walk into the spot, you can't get out. It's Wack and 59 other Bloods that's in there just staring at you. Nigga, what do you think's gonna happen?
At 7 o'clock, I'm supposed to be going to Vegas. I say, word? Okay, this where I be. Okay, I'm gonna pull up. We gonna get, okay, this where I be. 7:30. Homie, I'm on the ground.
Yo, is that the thing for Paru now? Somebody said Wack is big Paru, but they got emojis for it. Yo, I should have put the YouTube chat on the thing today. Next stream, I'm gonna have the proper stuff on the screen. My bad, chat.
Homie, you 40 minutes. There go the address. Matter of fact, boom, pin drop to the number he texted me from. See, when a nigga see the pin drop and it match the address, 9 o'clock come. He started sending me.
Wack probably was at that address with 59 Bloods. Old niggas, young niggas who got blaze under their tongue, stabbers, shooters, everything. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, I know that strategy that Wack is using. You claim you want to fight me, so pull up on me where we already set up, and we could be in, like, we're here as an army. Only an idiot would do that. So this guy J Diggs, trust me, I know you're smart for not pulling up, but here's the thing though. Wack looks like he's big dog. You know why? Nigga, I gave you an address. I told you to pull up. Let me tell all y'all niggas, y'all gotta beat Wack to the punch. Y'all gotta give him an address. You can't, because Wack drops his address like he drops his name. Because he knows y'all, if you pull up to that address, he's beating earth, wind, and fire. It won't even him be doing it. Wack would just pull up in the truck and be like, oh, where'd you got beat up? I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, this a fight I had at Meek Mill's show. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You say you want to.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. When I got the messages because Wack sent to me. When Wack told the nigga pull up at the address and he sent him the pin, the dude sent him 2 fights. It's like sending like the highlights. He was like a basketball player sending his highlight reel. He's like, look at these 2 fights I had. I knocked niggas out. And Wack was like, nigga, what the fuck you sending me fights for? Pull up. Like, let me see. I think I can show y'all. Oh, man, hold on. Wack is a character, man. Look at this. The nigga started out by saying this. Look. This is Wack and the dude. Let's see. All right. Nigga, you made a statement. Put that on your mama. All right, bro. Enough is enough, bro. Okay. So that's the J Nick situation. Wack sent me the messages. Let's get to the Maino shit. My bad for that little introduction. That little whatever. Here we go, though.
Team, my rap sheet reaction.
Here
But if I comment, it's on me. Well, what? Yo, what? You reading paperwork. So you mad at me about reading the paperwork. Are you mad at the nigga that made it possible for me to read the paperwork? Every time, look, I don't give a fuck where it's at. We got a nigga out here named Jabalo, right? Rat.
What?
Long Beach nigga. Shout out to my insanes, all my niggas, my baby niggas, all that. He's a rat. Nigga brought to work, we ran to work. I don't give a fuck. Gun is a rat. He from wherever the fuck he from. But anytime an individual
Gunna's a rat?
happens to be from New York, you start hearing people say, this New York business. Nigga, fuck you. He's a public figure. He did some weird shit. He didn't touch the kid, got caught with a transgender, and he claimed he's straight or whatever the fuck he doing. Nigga, we're going to talk about it. This ain't that New York. We talking about that individual. What the fuck that got to do with the whole New York?
Oh, you back to on the Maino. Okay.
If it's fuck shit, New York should be responding.
Oh,
Nigga, you's a
shit.
bitch.
Oh, shit. Nigga, Maino just popped up like a zit. Let's hear this.
Let's get to it. I don't want to do no talking.
See the
Fuck
social
all the
media?
talking. Let's
See the
get
social
to it.
media?
Fuck
You doing a
fuck
lot
your
of wolfing.
family. Let's get
Why,
to it.
hey,
No,
why
we
you
not
didn't have
fuck
this
niggas,
interview
fuck
when you
all that.
broke it down?
Let's get to it.
Did
Let's
you
get
break
to
it down?
Let's get to it. No,
Did you break
listen,
it
fuck
down?
all the other shit. Fuck
Smile
all
for
the
me
other
on the
shit.
side.
Fuck
Smile
all
for me.
Man,
Let me
fuck
see the
all that.
smile right here.
What?
Give me the smile. You bitch ass nigga, you got your drawers pulled up in your ass. You got your drawers pulled up in your ass, nigga. You broke ass
Fuck
nigga.
fuck your
You got
family.
your drawers
Fuck
pulled
your
up in your
family.
ass.
Fuck your
Boy,
family.
you ain't did
Fuck
shit
you.
to the nigga
You
that
the
gave you a
bitch.
fuck
You
bitch.
talking about niggas
You
I
ain't
touch.
did
Shut
nothing.
the fuck up.
You got a
Shut the
smile right here.
Nigga, shut up, nigga. You don't know. All right. You heard what I said, nigga.
Smile
You
for
heard-
me from the side of
you
your
heard.
face.
You put.
Now let me ask you a
Listen,
question since
you
we
ain't
got
asking me
Holly.
nothing. Let's
Tell your
get
man
to
have
it.
a conversation. Why did you keep his chain? Why did you keep his chain?
He don't want to talk. He want to get
What
to
a-
it. But
Leave it alone. But listen, don't say Wack social media. Is that social media? Keep it real, Mac.
we are on social media. This is
There it go. That's all I'm saying. So don't just say, Wack, you know, nigga. You put something up on social media. Wack critiqued it. I gave my opinion. I think my opinion was too close to being real. So now he's in his feelings. Ever since dude pulled them drawers up in his ass, the boxing ball dude.
There's no proof of that. Why you keep on saying that?
It
There's
is.
no proof of that, right?
Yes, it is.
Where? How?
I got the content. I'm going to send it. You know if I tell you I'm going to send it to you, Mac, I'm going to send it.
But if somebody's saying that,
You going to
that's
run it?
different than
If I send it to you, look, Mac, you going to run it if I send it to you?
what?
The content.
What? The video? Is there a video?
Listen.
If there's a video, I'm posting it. If there's a video, I'm posting it. But if it's just him saying it.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I got to shout out everybody on my negotiator page. I know if you guys don't know, we also stream on the negotiator page. There's memberships available on that page. We got 10 new members today. I'm gonna think of a real dope ways. Memberships are like subs, like on Twitch. So on Twitch we have subs. For whatever reason, on my King Academics page, I can't get memberships. I don't know what the fuck going on this shit. But on my other page I stream, which is the Negotiator page, we got memberships. I'm gonna give all y'all members like some permission, and it's also gonna go carry to Discord. So don't worry. Anyway, this is interesting. Wack100 and Maino was upset. Maino like a killer though, so people gotta watch out. Let's hear though.
Come on, bro. Anybody can
You know
say
that's a
anything.
reputable, credible
Listen,
dude.
somebody can say anything.
Mac, you know that's a reputable, credible dude.
Listen, I'm not
Am
going
I
to say
lying,
he's not.
Mac?
I'm not going to say he's not.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm not going to
So
say
why
he's
that
not.
nigga ain't the nigga on the streets, right?
Huh?
Oh, he on the street.
I don't know where yet. I don't.
Mac, listen, you my mans, listen, and I know Maino your mans. You might want to ask me some of them other questions that you say you disagree with me on, because as a brother, I'm gonna answer for you respectfully. You might want to get away from this, because I'm gonna start doing shit, saying shit, and it's gonna put you in the situation. And I don't want to put Mac in the situation.
Listen, but I was in the state when all of that shit happened.
You
I never
wasn't there.
heard that before.
You wasn't there. You wasn't in the barbershop.
I was locked. Listen, I was locked up when all of that shit was happening. I never heard him getting.
Let me ask you something.
When
When it's mutual combat and it's
I never heard that.
and when it's a slicing, right, and they ask you, do you want to stay here and leave the yard? And you say you want to leave, what you call that? Mac, I'm telling you, don't even answer it.
He ain't get cut in the yard, though. He ain't get cut in the yard.
Mac, listen. Mac, listen.
Ain't no they ain't get cut in the yard,
Mac,
bro.
As a brother, Mac, listen, that's your man's. I don't want you to put you in no situation.
Listen,
ask me the question. I heard you saying that I say shit and do shit that you disagree with, that you want to ask me, and I'm gonna answer your questions. I fuck with you. So what is it? Oh, you was capping.
Just like, listen.
Because that cap you got on, I love that hat you got on. That's that's P-Funk. Don't be capping with that P hat on your head.
I'm not capping. I just want to save some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to ask you.
That nigga, hey, let me tell you something. That nigga scared to go back to the pen. He ain't got enough money to fight the case to do another 10, 15, bro. I ain't tripping. I'm motherfucking rich and wealthy. I don't give a fuck.
Talk that shit, Big Wack.
How you know how much money he got? What?
Bro, I know. He ain't.
Right.
He ain't doing it like that, bro.
How much money that makes?
Foxo, shout out to Foxo, because we got a conference call today, Foxo. I'm gonna play with him another way. I'm gonna kill that on him too. But listen, if it's on, it's on. I'm gonna play with him. I'm gonna make him real mad. Mad. I want him very mad. So mad that he can't think. I'm an old head, bro. It's shit chest, not checkers. But why are you mad at me? Because I commented on your post. Them is your words. Matt, if you put your words up, right? Your words. And I just say, there's some inconsistencies in what you saying, Matt. Is you going to get mad?
No, I mean, this is all content. You know what I mean? If we put it out there, we can't be mad at people.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't change it. I didn't make it up. I heard what Maino said.
But here's the thing. You already, like you said, you had issues with him already. So
no, I wasn't tripping, but I don't give a Troy Ave ain't my man, bro. He's a rat. I got no dog in this fight.
Like, that doesn't, I mean, 6ix9ine is your man.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I'm not defending Troy Ave on street shit. Now, if Troy Ave called Wack and said, hey, I want to do a biopic of my shit, you got a plug? I'm going to push a button and make it happen. I'm not, whatever street shit he got going on with Maino, me and 6ix9ine don't talk about. I've never heard 6ix9ine say blood. I've never heard him talk about a gun, a knife, none of that. It's strictly business. Hey, they got this for you, want it? Boom, I send it to the attorneys, we get it done, that's it. I don't talk street shit with rats. Now, if you want to talk about business, you got a house for sale, got a land we can go build something on, you got a right of ownership of some nigga movie rights, we could do that all day. That's just how I move. I don't cut off my business for street shit. That don't happen with me because I get no money in the streets. 23 years, I ain't made one dime in the streets. You can't bring me paper bag full of money. I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna think you're lining me up. I'm gonna tell you, send me a wire, go get your cashier's check. I don't fuck with that.
There you go, Wack.
Period. So the streets can't tell me how to make my money. Now, I'm not straddling the tracks. I'm not got this moving over here in the hood and doing this over there with them. No, I don't do that. What I got going on the 50th floor has nothing to do with the parks, the garages, and the projects on the block. Real talk.
So how you feel about New York, bro?
I love New York. The only place like it. Only place we got like it in the United States of America.
So you don't have no, you ain't got no just because my bro.
I'm gonna spend $3 million? Would you spend $3 million, Mac, on a home in a place you don't like?
All right, we're done with that. Salute to Wack, salute to Big Maino. I guess the only thing I can say about that is that I guess I'm glad that the gangsters are fucking with the gangsters. This is the battle of the bullies. These are guys who are feared by a lot of people. Maino and Wack. Now, I would prefer they talked it out, but you see, right now, this is the most dangerous time for situations like this because now the internet is involved in what could be some real shit. And if anybody apologizes, they're going to call that person a bitch. But in reality, these are guys who can make stuff happen and make stuff move and shake. They should want to talk it out, but will they succumb to the internet and be unwilling to talk it out? A lot of times with situations like this, the best course of action is to ignore each other. However, it looked like they're into each other, and I have no opinion of that either way. I can't tell Wack how to move. I can't tell Maino how to move, and I can't tell how fans to interpret this whole thing. Anyway, yo, by the way, there's a guy, I think his name's like Omega something. I can't remember what his name is. Somebody sent me a whole breakdown. So if you guys don't know, let's go to my page real quick. 6ix9ine has been doing a lot of press in the Hispanic market, okay? And he did an interview, and somebody sent me a beautifully translated video, and I wish I had it. I don't have it, though. But